Hey, ARESxGOD here, and it's time to talk about our last Crusade or the Rise of a New World. Man, that's a long title. So, honestly, this episode was a lot of fun, mainly because of Iska and Alice's interaction. And also got the plot moving a bit forward and more intrigued as to talking about the war. So, let's get into it and see exactly what happened. Now, as you guys remember, last episode where they met at that opera, we get more information how they started along that way. Now it starts with Iska having issues about sleeping, and the cute captain, we still haven't gotten her name. I'm actually curious what her name is, but I like her quite a lot, the airhead character, so to say, and she's very cute. He's there to support him, trying to get him out of his slum, so to say. And they even go into her room, and her room was awesome, especially because it was full of plushies, and her underwear was everywhere. She got embarrassed. Like I said, complete airhead, but I like her. Now, she was the one who gave him the ticket to the opera to get his mind off of things, especially of the fight. She doesn't know that he's not thinking about the fight, and not that wasn't the problem. He's actually stuck thinking on about Alice. Now they finally get to the opera, and right after this, he has a flashback, so to say, before getting to the opera. My bad, where we see his master, Master Crow, the one who gave him the swords, the two swords. These swords are becoming a lot more important because the master also says something that they're the hope of humanity. So there's a lot more to those swords that are gonna play a major role. And Iska also in this war and what has been going on with the astral power and everything, and especially on the other side also. I'll get to that a bit later on. Now, you guys remember the handkerchief moment when he gave her the handkerchief to wipe her tears from the opera. She starts denying, not being honest with her feeling, because why not? She almost wants to attack him, but he stopped at she's stopped at the last second by Rin. They can't really start anything in those neutral cities. Apparently there's a lot more, not just a main one. I'm curious if any other countries, empires or states are gonna get involved in into this war between the empire and the sovereignty. I don't know, maybe season 2 perhaps, hopes, because I'm really starting to like the anime. Now they had their first coincidence, so to say, meeting at the opera. After this, both of them meet after leaving said opera, meeting at a restaurant. Alice and Rin go there, but everything is booked. No, they don't have any reservation, so they accept to use a table with somebody else. And of course, everybody knew where this was going. I saw it instantly, so to say. And the one who had the reservation for said table, it was Iska, of course. Another coincidence. And this is why I kind of think they're kind of destined to be together even more. Now, surprise, surprise, they sat down at the same table. They question him, getting suspicious that he followed them, but of course he didn't follow them. He explains the situation, they agree, he just had the reservation. Now, the more they meet each other, the more they interact and bond together, especially bonding over pasta this time. Alice and Iska ordering the same exact thing, or same thing of the menu, word for word. And they seem to like the same pasta and the same way of cooking the pasta. But Rin has different opinions. It's kind of like the stopgap between them. But I feel she's gonna accept the situation the more this type of interaction they're gonna have in the future. Now, after the restaurant, we see a situation. Both of them, they have issues falling asleep, thinking about each other or what happened. Now, like I said about them being destined together, also see a flashback which I think was very interesting, with this train getting attacked by these dinosaur monsters or whatever they were. Iska starts killing them with his sword. Now Alice is also there and she freezes them. Now it seems they've met before. I don't think they remember each other, but there's a big connection between them besides the war and being on opposite sides. Especially with the interaction they have, they kind of have a connection between them. they're denying it, they don't know it's there, but there's something more between them. Hopefully the big reveal when we actually get it is gonna be important and it's gonna pay off, besides them just being destiny, so to say. I hope they're gonna end up together, hopefully, but I'm also curious about their connection. Why? Maybe this astral power thing. Now, we also see the squad having a training moment. And like I said, I'm starting to like the captain a lot more. Everybody was handling the training pretty good, except her. She was falling behind, asking for water. I find her very cute. I don't know why. I like this type of character, and I still don't know her name, honestly. And we also meet a new character who's apparently this special counsel, and she's gonna be the next commander of their squad for the next mission, Risia. And the captain felt a bit intimidated by her. She even said she's not sure about this because Risia is very smart and she's not capable of understanding her strategies. Now, this is where Risia also gives Iska another ticket to go to an art exposition show. You know where this is going, of course it's gonna happen. On the other side with Alice, this is where we get more information about the world. We even get to meet her mother, who seems to be very stern, serious, like a proper ruler, so to say. She's also very curious about Alice's fight with Iska. Why is he so strong, the same strength as the Saint Disciple? And we find out that the founder of the Sovereignty, the Nebulous Sovereignty, is still alive, but somehow encased into this rock crystal thing. And she also had a sister, and that sister died. Now the Empire doesn't know about the sister, and they don't know that the founder is still alive. And that sister was the one who had the royal bloodline. That's from where they descend, so to say, the rest of the royalty. Now, it seems the seal or the binding on the founder is weakening. And they deduce or kind of assume it started when Alice and Iska had their interaction. So like I said, there's a lot more going on between them. Maybe something about the astral power. Even Alice's mother said so. She even forbids Alice to go into the battlefield anymore because of this. So I don't know, at least I got intrigued, honestly. I'm starting to get more into the series. I know it's not your masterpiece, but I'm having fun with it. It has some issues also, of course, but hey, I just consider it a fun series. Now, the mother also has this Astral Institution, ordering them to start an investigation into him. And the first thing I thought when I heard Astral Institution, I thought Astral Inquisition. Is it time for the Spanish Inquisition to investigate? I don't know, that's where my mind went instantly. Now, of course, you saw it coming, you knew it was gonna happen. They meet again at the art exposition. They almost go together, but Ali stops herself at the last moment. But because of this, she also gets lost. We see that she's scared of rats, and the first instinct she has was asking Rin for help, but unfortunately she wasn't there. Now, they see each other again because Iska got worried about her. He didn't see her at the exposition. He started looking for her. They meet again, and they start bonding over art because they go back to the exposition. We see this painting. They start talking about the painting, what Iska sees in him, how he sees the artist, the paint brushes, and so on. And they started bonding, like I said. She got absorbed into him explaining how he saw the painting. Now, they also have a cute moment or a romantic moment between them, so to say, on this bench. And we find out that Iska's age is 16. And she says she's older than him, but we don't know by how much. Maybe 17, 20, I don't know. And this is where they get even closer, because he falls asleep in her lap, or in this case on her chest. And she gets a bit flustered because she's also confused, saying, "You're an enemy, and at this moment I could do anything to you," while he was sleeping, but she lets it happen. Now, I don't know where they're gonna go from here, because we also see There's another end credit scene, just remember to watch it also. That tribunal, or the apostles, the Great Eight Apostles, if I remember the name correctly, said they decided to reinstate Iska as a saint disciple if he manages to capture the Ice Calamity Witch, as in Alice. Now we have on Alice's side, she's forbidden to go to battlefield. On Iska's side, he has to go to the battlefield to complete this said mission. I don't know. I like this episode. I'm even more intrigued by the series. I'm having fun with it. I like Alice and Iska's interactions. Rin feels like the referee, so to say. The captain is the cute mascot of the group. No, I'm curious what this mission is gonna be, the next mission with this new commander. Yeah, I'm having fun. So let me know what you guys thought about it. I'm actually curious. Are you enjoying the series so far? I am. Is my fun series of the season. Last season we had the Misfit of Demon King Academy. This feels a bit similar with just more romance into it, the two main characters. So thank you for watching. Keep enjoying our Last Crusade, or the Rise of New World. Man, that's a long name. So remember to like and subscribe. It really helps me quite a lot. See you again on the next one. Bye bye.